I can tell you, we will fly across the river.
Good morning and welcome back to our channel. We are here in Bilbao and we just had a really awesome breakfast. And what we're doing today?
Right now, we also figured out that it is raining a bit, so that's a bit sad. But we will still explore a bit the city, while we will not explore it too much. But we will go to the Guggenheim Museum and see it from the outside, because the architecture is very nice there. And then there is one thing we want to do here in Bilbao, and it is basically unique in the world. And you will figure out what we mean by that shortly. Also, I do really like the cities where they try to build everything in between a very narrow space, a small space, like also they did in Gibraltar. They made it also happen here, and I think it's very, very unique and awesome.
So there's a reason why I'm not driving in cities, because mostly in the cities there's just one ways and I get overwhelmed by them. So
yeah, also it is very chaotic here, because first of all there are traffic lights everywhere. People tend to swap lanes without blinkers, and yeah, there are basically people everywhere
doing crazy stuff.
But we're fine. Also here now I have two traffic lights in front of me. One is at the beginning of the crossing, the other one is at the exit of the crossing. Why should I stop in the middle of the but anyway, it will work out somehow.
So the next, not this one, right? The next one, right?
Yeah.
What we also noticed is that some people are driving through the red light.
Yeah, they're looking if the cross traffic gets red, so they probably assume that they will stop now and just continue even the light is still red. We are once again in the middle of the old town.
I hope we don't end up in the pedestrian area again.
Traffic light number 1. Traffic light number 2.
Bitte halb links abbiegen und danach rechts
Continue. And then leaving the roundabout.
Traffic light number
it's not
3.
a roundabout.
It's not even a roundabout. Oh, there's still one.
On
Here.
the navigation it looks like a roundabout.
Here again, it is. I don't get it. There are two traffic lights. One is blinking, the other is red. Nobody knows what to do. People are standing in the middle of the crossing.
So we decided against an umbrella because it's too windy and we didn't want to lose it like that one lady just did.
Yeah.
Sure if you can hear me, but we just went up these stairs here to get up on this bridge to take a better picture of the museum, the art museum, but there is no crossing on the bridge, so we have to go back down, then cross the street and then go back up. From here, this building looks kind of like a ship. I'm not sure if that is the intention. So, I'm sorry how we look. But yeah, this was... Yeah, it is wet. This was the only architectural building that we wanted to see.
Here in Bilbao, yeah?
In Bilbao, yes. And now we are going back towards the car and then drive to this mysterious thing that you were talking about. And yes, let's go. We just made it back to the car, and outside it's quite warm actually, it's 12 degrees, but it's raining a lot.
And also, maybe you wonder what the mysterious thing is we will see or we will do right now. Since we're driving to it, it will take us approximately half an hour until we reach it. I can tell you, we will fly across the river. And yeah, you heard that correctly, we will fly across it, and we also fly with our car across it. Because they have not built a bridge, well, actually, or technically it is a bridge, but it is more like a cable car where you will enter with your car and then fly across the other side. We are flying over a river. How amazing is that? It is so fast.
It is really fast. I didn't actually register when we started.
Yeah, it is so smooth.
But we are already on our way.
Almost at the other side.
What an interesting journey.
So awesome.
The concept of this bridge is called Transporter Bridge, and it was invented in 1873. And this bridge, it's called the Vizcaya Bridge, and it was built around 1893. This bridge allows not just ships to pass through the river, but also cars to cross the river. We have one more place that we want to visit today, and Bilbao, and actually for this trip.
Yes.
So it's a little photo spot that we're gonna see now.
Well guys, this did not turn out as we planned it. It did not stop to rain. Actually, it is getting worse again. So, well, that's a shame, but you cannot change the weather. You have to deal with it. Anyway, now we put in the navigation our destination, which is home. It is 1,600 kilometers until we reach it. So it will be a long ride, We will for sure not make it today, but we will drive as long as we can, probably until midnight or so. Then we will sleep somewhere in France and continue tomorrow morning.
And well, enjoy our last kilometers in Spain, and we see you at the border.
About 1.5 kilometers, we are at the French-Spanish border, which means we will leave Spain behind us, and this time also for the last time. 1 kilometer to go.
What a wonderful journey it was!
I do believe many people, if they hear about Spain, they think of beaches, sun, or maybe even Barcelona.
But we not just see the tourist attractions, we also drove through the wonderful countryside of Spain.
Snow-covered mountains, deserts, canyons, castles, big cities. Spain has it all.
We now left Spain for this journey and we entered France. We are driving now 1,500 kilometers more until we are home. But we will not bother you with this. So,
I hope you liked this series of
as
videos.
much as we
and
Bob did.
Also, if you do have some recommendations of countries or regions where we should be or we should make a road trip, please leave them down in the comments. And also, if you liked this episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to not miss out any of the further videos. Until then, bye!
Bye!